is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs offense will have the football first. Dropping back, it's Fuentes. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Mustangs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot in catching it.
That is how you start a football game. My guy's really fast, really good. I'm going to feature him, give him the football, and he will do the rest. One play, one superstar, one touchdown.
And it'll be a
That's how you start the ball game, baby.
Out to the 25-yard line. So Boston College's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Rush is on him. Working that left side now. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll leave it with him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed
Jump on
on
his
first
team
down.
early,
It's
so
2nd and 10.
get our dudes out of the game.
It's reverse. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on
Too
the
big
play.
of one next week.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
To throw, it's Fuentes. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They've gotten off to a slow start and need to put something together on this drive. From the gun, running back on the move, finding open areas.
Hit that boy.
Hit him. It takes to get that ball up to the 32.
A little cross gains here.
And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Oh, got me.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Got me.
Works his way to the
Yo,
38 after
what up,
gaining
Totes?
5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
You got Corey's game. You got A&M and Missouri on the same channel.
From the 41.
Watching it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
And he makes the catch
Got it.
inside the 25. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Fires to
Bro,
the
what
tight
the-
end. They'll spot the ball 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw. It's Weir. Back open in the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. It's picked up.
Give me that.
Ruin the drive with a turnover.
Nothing going right for this
Give
team
me
early in the 1st quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot.
He'll try to take it back.
Oh,
He sweeps
bully
it,
him
gets
and
it out to the
punch him.
30-yard line, and that can really jumpstart a drive. And the Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but
Yo,
Pass rush, gets there, gets home,
step
gets
up
it,
and to the left.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going,
Did
not
not really
touching the
happen.
quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the 1st half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
You know,
Trying to
it's funny,
step
that's
up.
probably the most discombobulated the
God.
offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just
Get off
up
me,
and down
man.
the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh,
Creates a little space. Breaks into the open.
murder.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
To the ground. He's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be
So
second and
this
5.
first quarter.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Off the RPO, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Golden Eagles come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, way too early.
For the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Weir. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it's picked off at the goal line. He managed to get yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. We have the early makings
Try to
of a
outsmart myself.
duel, as these stats will show you. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
I try to highball that.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
Dumb decision.
And the Golden Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. On the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And boy, they missed the opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to...
He'll take a shot. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Weir. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
He'll do it himself.
Where you going?
Nice move there. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Got his man. hard running there. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
My bad.
And how about the run play on 4th and 3 to 4? A lot of
This is
times
the wrong
you see
type of
that's a
blitz.
pass play nowadays. They run the football, they stick to what they do well, they know where the 1st down marker is, and they get the 1st down.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run, and not a whole
Suarez
lot of
everywhere.
there, and still plenty of ground cover for the 1st down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. A low line drive and short kick. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it. Picks up the 1st down. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big game for the offense.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Now they'll try the right side. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Great job of controlling by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Deep.
Back to throw, it's Fuentes. Makes the grab on the left. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Trying to find the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, SMU.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. It's complete to the right. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Boston College wants to play fast. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Oh, he makes the catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before
It's
the
actually
break.
kicking a field goal in that
They've
goal.
been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
You should have went for
Dropping
it.
back, it's Weir. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the
I'm
first
surprised
down.
he didn't go for it.
The Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll go to the
Oh,
ground.
missed the hit stick.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and throws off the outfield. Touchdown, Boston College. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Needless to say, they needed that touchdown. They're down by a lot of points here in this game, and finally something goes right for them offensively. They put the drive together. They score here at the end of the first half. Now, in the second half, they need a lot more of this, and they're going to have to go tempo. They're going to have to stay aggressive, but maybe this gives them the confidence they need to stage a comeback. We'll see.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield very late in the half. Takes a hit as he fires. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Hauls it in. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison. Or lay some blame at the feet of the rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Give me that.
Interception. That's his 4th of the day.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And right down the middle.
Well, why they call that a touchdown? You dropped that ball. You should have dropped it.
Up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the... Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
DB's right up on the receivers. They'll try the run. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And the missed connection on third down. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got him. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. First and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Caught over the middle. It's Harvin. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
Makes the grab. It's Harvin. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'll send out the kicker here. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Complete to the left. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Quarterback will keep it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage.
I got the backups in, though, so.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll run it to the right side. Powers through the defender. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Oh.
Got the back over the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Crosses midfield. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, SMU. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score.
BC.
Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. LSU is currently ahead of this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by a field goal over Ole Miss. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Solid pickup
man,
of
you're a
4
dick.
on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this has been a day to forget.
That man brought it upon himself, though.
I gotta be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The RPO, it's
Oh man, what a spin!
Base to grab almost to the first down.
Crazy,
Pick up on that one.
crazy.
This quarterback right now is in a
It was
groove, and he's
talking
doing a nice
delusional.
job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where
Insane,
he wants to go with the football.
whatever you want to
That's why the
call
ball's
it.
coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's
With
in a
no
great
like
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive
merit
yardage there.
to back it up.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do what he did.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like
While
this.
y'all are playing?
We're gonna start
He was
comparing
gonna call
him to
y'all while y'all
Kyle
playing?
Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
That was a nice little play.
On to attempt the try.
Nice play.
Splits the uprights. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Running behind that left side. There he goes. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the
Sticky
D.
coverage.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Working well
I don't even know
behind
who
the sticks on
Craycraft is.
second down. They'll throw again after
Oh
the
my
incompletion.
gosh.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught at the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Mustangs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Big guy smells it. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Roach.
I got bumped.
And his first throw here is incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Stewart.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Breaks the tackle. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop. And that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, SMU! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively.
And that was his first career kick.
What personnel groupings there have been. They're
For
simply
6.
executing at a higher level than this defense. And they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Grabbed behind the line. It's Duff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you're trying to get the ball back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Unloads quickly, and he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Right on the money. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
And the Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because...
Time to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have everybody right now on the same page.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead and had a great day today.
Nice.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline that penalty.
He's willing to converge like
results of the
in the
play.
game.
And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce
business.
get into the end zone for the touchback. To the air, it's Roach. He's got it. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with second and short.
Give him the business.
Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down. Looking for more. Turning on the Jets. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at
Hell, boys.
17.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans...
Pick off to stop the threat. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I love this defense
Strapped.
understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. Get in your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. when you know you have a team outclassed. The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thank
Let's see this group real quick. Got a quarterback. Get a tight end. I'm gonna get 2 tight ends. I think I froze. Oh, there we go. I don't know, man. How's he getting the needle to move that for? Yo. What up? How'd that go? These strong safeties suck. Man. Wow. That's crazy, though. That's really crazy. Yeah, you just go for it. All right, we got Louisville then Yak. Yeah, you don't want to go overtime with the computer, especially when it's souped up. I got ooh. Dang, 4 straight users. Yeah, that's a good game. Yeah, you definitely want to settle on an offensive playbook and get really good at it. Let's see, Wisconsin, Washington, Wisconsin versus Washington. Nice. Dang, I'm balling like that this year. 31-5. Damn, Midgie. Alright, boys, I'm hitting the ad and get out of here.